till I die. Raise a banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire. This is my club, my only desire.
Shit. Sorry, guys. It is that late. Yeah. Hi, guys. Welcome to HFC Till I Die. Welcome to this breaking news show. And absolutely just a few minutes ago, a little while ago, Fabrizio Romero just tweeted on X. Just let me find it. I tell you what I want to do. I want to stick up a little friend who's going to join me for this stream. There we go. Look at him. There he is, signing for Spurs. Look at that in the Tottenham lily white shirt. Just let me get up what is being said. Just let me get the Fabrizio up and just saying that 19 minutes ago, guys, so it's not long up. João Palhinha to Tottenham. Here we go. Final green light arrived right now from Bayern. Exclusive details. Loan deal includes a 30 million buy option clause for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, not mandatory. Salary clause covered by Spurs. Bayern said yes. Palhinha will now travel for medical tests. So let me know, guys. Are you happy with that? I am. I'm absolutely buzzing with that. That's a great bit of news and a great bit of business by Spurs to get that one over the line. And look, I think it's actually, do you know what? I think it's actually ended up a perfect day. I think it is. We beat Arsenal today 1-0 in the North London derby. We start the day with the Spurs win and we end the day with a bit of breaking news with Palhinha leaving Bayern Munich to come to Tottenham on loan. I am buzzing, and what a night. What a day to be a Spurs fan. Does this change our transfer window? I would like to know. I would like to know from you guys if this does change our transfer window. Does it change the transfer window for you? And it does for me. It really does for me. I think, look, I was with Tequila. I was getting a bit frustrated with the window. And you look at the Morgan Gibbs White thing. But we've got this one over the line. We've got this DM we wanted. We've got this defensive midfielder that we desperately needed. This number 6. Who also can play in central midfield as well. And I think it's a great signing. And Ben Jacobs did say a couple of weeks ago, I think last week on We On Tottenham TV, that we will be getting 2 or 3 more signings in. But did we ever think we'd get Palhinha in? Did we really think? No. I think most of us thought, no way. Why would he want to come to Spurs? But no. We need to capitalize on this now. We need to keep going. We need to get other players in. We need to get a left winger in. We need to get a striker in. And I think a number 10, a 9, and an 11. And for me, and a left back. So sorry, that's 4. So that's a left back, a 10, a 9, and 11. And for me, that would be a great window. But to get 3 in, get Palhinha in, it's absolutely brilliant. Now, I take it he's on his way to Spurs now to have his medical. Now, he could be on his way to Asia to have his medical done, or will he meet up with his new Spurs teammates? Because don't forget, Saturday week, we have Bayern Munich. So will that be his first Spurs game? Who knows? But I'll tell you what I don't normally do is bring up the chat. But we will. We'll bring some people in. We've got Tequila. Go to bed, Dermo. No. Sorry, when Tottenham news breaks, Tequila, I have to come live. I can't go to bed. I'll go to bed happy tonight, though. What a day. David Clark told you Palhinha would to Spurs before the weekend, so I'm better than a DK1 than your show. Oh, well, there you go, David. We heard about it, but there was no point saying anything about it because it was just, there's no point saying news if you haven't got the right information, and you're better off saying nothing at all than saying something that you may not be correct on. And I think we're all sort of burnt with Morgan Gibbs, right? So I think it's just a case of better to be safe than being sorry. But well done, David. You're ahead of us all. Fair play. You give yourself a clap in the back. Why don't you? Big up the Wayne Bonner. Good evening again. Dermot Tequila. No, Tequila. Tequila is tucked up in his bed with his cup of cocoa, watching Alan hit aliens. or something like that. Well. Tottenham have finally acted on getting in a CDM. I know, Wayne, you're buzzing as well as I am. I'm the only one in the chat. I've got a gaming stream going on the other channel. Sorry, Tequila. I didn't mean to go on the same time your gaming was on. I do apologize. Maybe I should pre-record it and left it to the morning. Sorry, I do apologize. There's only so much of Tequila to go around. I'm sorry to say, Wayne Bonner. The coming season against top sides, Bentancur, Palhinha will dove a pivot. Yeah, I would say so. What a midfield that's going to be. Domo, are you sure that the Spurs were given? But yeah, I hope so, Wayne, David. Oh, please, not again. Please, not again. No, please, not again. No, it doesn't change the window because we need a top. Yeah, we do. We need a left back. We need a number 10, a number 9, and a left winger. And I would agree with that. We really do. Palhinha was always 50-50. It was just a question of time as to when exactly. And I'm glad it's done. I'm glad it's done now. Maddison is our number 10 with Kulu is his backup. Do you know what? It's not a bad shout, David. We've got a new person coming in, Vin Kumar. Big up to Vin Kumar. Joao was a beast at Fulham. Yeah, I'm really excited by this. Absolutely excited, guys. Big up to Peter M as well. Well, that's good news. Yeah, it just ends up a perfect day, doesn't it? Beat Arsenal in the morning and then go and sign a player in the evening. What more can you want as being a Spurs fan? Being a Spurs fan's never dull. It really isn't. Carl Simpson, I haven't seen you for a while, Mr. Simpson. See, you notice your membership? Yeah, there you go. You got your membership back again, courtesy of the channel. Jesus Christ, Spurs have signed 6 pigs do fly. Yeah, they do. Spurs signed the 6 pigs do fly. They do. I saw one flying over Wexford tonight, over Gory, over Chapel actually. Yeah, Spurs top one with Palhinha on the back of him. Flying to Spurs. So there you go. These things happen. Big up David Clark. Not a pat in the back, but I robbed my chest. Yeah. You keep robbing that crystal ball, David, and let us know what's happening next. Big up to Vin Kumar. Hear about our next Dembele. Do you know what? Is he worth 30 million next summer? Do you think Spurs will buy him for 30 million? That's the question. But yeah, he could be our next Dembele. We desperately need one of them. Big up to Kirsty Flat. Tottenham Hotspur. I haven't transfer window. Well, we just bought somebody. So there you go. Tequila, he'll be a nice short-term solution. Yeah, he will be, Tequila, to be fair. Doesn't fit the Deadwood from, is that Deanwood or Deadwood? Sorry. Doesn't fix the window for me. Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. Love Dembele. He was a pure beast. He really was a pure beast. Still way off, still off what we need, but at least if people get excited, and let me, so I do apologize. Sorry, it's late. It is 20 to 12 and I am tired. I've been up early this morning. Still a way off where we need to be. At least if people really accept top 4. I'm now thinking top 5. I'm sick of number top 5, but with that signing, I think top 5 now. I'm not saying top 4. I'm saying top 5, Tequila. And that's how I'm feeling at the moment. I'll take 7th in the FA Cup. I think most people would win. Big up to cheers, Domo. I've been away. Just got back, so I was a good boy and kept the phone away. Well, you were missed, man. You were very, very missed. Big up to David Clark. There isn't another Dembele. No, there isn't. I think there could be people close to him, but there'll never be another Dembele. And boy, did I love him as a player. Big up Carl. We would talk if we wanted, just like Tell. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what's going to happen. Be 30 million, he'd be 31. No sell on value window. Okay, no. My type of Grant. It's late at night. What do you expect? Big up the Wayne. I'm sure Levy will knock the 30 million down to about £5 to 50 on the bucket of polos. That's if he's here. That is if he's here. But let me know what you think. Look, for me, I think it's a good signing. I'm happy with it. I'm really, really happy with it. Just to bring it up again, I did put it onto a PDF for you guys. So just to bring up what Fab said, and I'll just bring it up there now. Do hit the like button, subscription, and pick up your memberships as well, guys. There will be plenty of more member stuff coming up. Right, this is what Fabrizio said, it says João Palhinha to Tottenham. Here we go. Final green light arrived right now from Bayern. Exclusive deal. Loan deal includes a 30 million euro buy option clause for Tottenham Hotspur, not mandatory. Salary covered. Now, what is his salary at the moment? I've read somewhere it was around 200,000 a week. Now Tottenham are covering the whole salary, so which is I've never known Spurs. I don't know what Harry Kane was on, guys. So let me know in the chat. But 200 grand a week. Do you know it's a player we needed in so desperately? Salary covered by Spurs. Bayern said yes. Palhinha now traveling for medical test. Where will he be going? Do you think, guys? Asia, or will he be going to Tottenham Hotspur away? Let me know where you think he might be going, because that will be interesting. Big up to Peter M. Kane was on about 200k per week, and so does Carl saying just under 200,000 pound a week, I believe. Okay, that makes sense. That's a lot. That's a big wage, and we don't pay wages, but we do. We've got this one over the line. Well, guys, look, that's all I can tell you at the moment, that we have signed our third player of this summer window. It's great business to get done. It's great to get that one over the door, over the door, and in. Now we need to go on and match more of this. Now we need to go and get now more players in and help Thomas Frank and help him build a squad that's capable of competing. Hopefully now this would land on to bigger things. Let's hope Lang and well, we know Lang's in South Korea, but let's hope Paratici is in Italy. Now, I just want to go over the news that we had earlier, guys, just to keep you up to date with the other transfer stuff we had on. You don't want to see Tottenham Arsenal, but what a day that was. What a game that was. Now, it's this one. If we can get him in as well, wow. That would be a that'd be a brilliant win if we can get this player in as well. Now, apparently, rumors had it Tottenham have entered talks to sign Randall Kulu. Now, I was speaking to Tequila about this, Tequila tonight about it, and if if Paratici has anything to do, I think this deal will come in as well. Now, it's only a rumor; it may not happen, but I do know he has his link to Juventus, and he can spin a few plates. So you never know. You never know. Can you imagine him and Palhinha in the same window? Wow. What a double transfer that will be. Knowing Spurs probably come out in 24 hours, we will put a bid in for this player. But Ben Jacobs did say another 2 to 3 players in before the season for the window shots. It's not even the 1st of August. So, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm on the Manchester United agenda tomorrow. If anything breaks tomorrow, guys, I will be on straight away. But it is 10 to 12. I'm knackered. I was up early this morning to set up for the Arsenal game. So I am pretty knackered. So I am going to leave it there. Just go over the few chats and then we'll say goodnight and leave it there. We've got Tequila saying we paid 150 per week or 180 offered a week for that. Yeah, I know. Well, I think this is a serious upgrade on De Werner, to be fair. Lang and Paratici are back in England doing deals. No, Lang's actually in Asia. I don't know what he's doing in Asia, but he is doing in Asia. But he is there. Tequila said, so why not 200k for a much better play? Yeah, exactly. And he is such an upgrade on Werner, to be fair. Tequila really is. I'm delighted with this one. I'm buzzing. Big up to Carl Simpson. Tequila. Don't get me excited, the keys laughing. And then we've got Tequila saying Paratici is lining up the Serie A players as we speak. They are incoming. Carl, what's that me? Vina Kumar, 192,000 per week. Boo, Dermo, go all night. No, I thought you would have me falling asleep live on air. I wouldn't know what to say, to be fair. I'm struggling even now what to get out of my mouth, from my brain to my gob. My brain is not working. And then Peter said, thanks for the nice surprise. Have a good night, mate. You too, Peter M. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you happy with this transfer? I am over the moon. I am absolutely over the moon. But for Fabrizio Romero, you're here we go. And that's what we want. No, Carl. Just no. But guys, number 3's in. Let's go and get number 4. And let's get another. Well, I've got 3 in. Let's get another 2 signings in. Let's make this a 5-star window for Thomas Frank and the mighty Tottenham Hotspur. Come on, you Spurs, in the big Thomas Frank we trust. And as Keeler always says, what's he say? What does Keeler say? It's just who we are, mate.